There is a fantastic opportunity available right now with Hawk Mountain Sanctuary for the right teenager. There are only 4 spots left, and time for enrollment is coming to a close. The first wardens, or stewards, of the sanctuary, Maurice and Irma Brune, were passionate about all wildlife protection. Their legacy fostered critical changes in species conservation, and it was done mainly through public education. Their educational message was for all, but they often engaged older teens. The sanctuary continues to embrace service learning by challenging young people and looking towards unique and engaging educational experiences. You may ask, what is service learning? Service learning combines meaningful volunteer work with instruction and reflection that, when combined, enriches the experience, teaches civic responsibility, encourages lifelong civic commitment, and helps build stronger communities.
Ready? There you go.
Good work, good work. In recent years, through a program called the Hawk Mountain Conservation Course, sanctuary staff taught a variety of conservation field skills. One very important skill being efficient in wildlife travel on both land and water. Obvious other skills experienced were in the study and handling of wildlife, especially raptors. And of course, there were many opportunities to get involved in real work in land management. Now, let me allow you the chance to hear from several conservation professionals that will be teaching components of this course.
Hi, I'm Lori Goodrich, Director of Conservation Science at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary, and we're very excited to be hosting the Appalachian Ecology class this June. One of the days you're going to be going out in the field with myself and Rebecca McCabe, our other researcher, where we study broadwing hawks, one of our common forest nesting raptors here at Hawk Mountain and around this area. You can see a picture of one here. And one of the things that we're doing is monitoring their nests, so you will be able to help us take some observations at nest sites. By June, they should have young in the nest, so it'll be very exciting. And we're also going to hopefully be trying to trap some birds, and you'll be able to observe the banding of some of the adults if we're successful. Nothing's guaranteed, but we'll definitely be able to show you some nests, and you'll get to learn about how we study them here at Hawk Mountain.
So with me, we're gonna be studying kestrels, which means we're gonna go out in springtime. It's a time that the birds are breeding, so we're gonna visit nest boxes where we're gonna monitor the growth rate of chicks, and we're gonna assess clutch size, banding chicks as well. Most likely, you're gonna be assisting with blood sampling for contaminant analysis. And lastly, we're gonna also install tracking transmitters that we use to track the birds for several weeks after they fled from the nest boxes. So that's a big component of the kestrel research. It's happening here around the sanctuary, and it's a lot of fun.
Hey everybody, it's Tara Mintz with the Stroud Water Research Center. I'm a freshwater biologist, and I can't wait to be with you on the Little Schuylkill River, canoeing and exploring the scene that's there. So do you know how to do a health checkup on a river? Well, we're going to be checking on the heart and pulse of this waterway through a series of evaluations and tests, like looking at the chemical aspects such as pH and dissolved oxygen. We're going to be looking at physical components like how windy and curvy and bendy is this river? Does the river smell? What color is the water? All those kinds of cool things. And then we're going to be looking at something even better, the living organisms like aquatic macro invertebrates that live and breathe underwater for their larval stages before they turn into adults. So it's going to be really, really exciting, and we can't wait to be with you on the river.
Hi, I'm David Barber, Senior Research Biologist here at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary. And if you join us for the class, I'll explain to you exactly what a Geographic Information System is, or a GIS, how it's used here at Hawk Mountain, how it's used in the world of conservation, We'll also go outside, take a GPS, take a little bit of data, and see how we can incorporate the data that you take out in the field into our GIS. Everything from resource land management to satellite telemetry. All of this is cutting edge technology and something that every biologist needs to know in the future.
Hey, I'm Greg Brown, biologist naturalist here, and you're going to be spending some time with us on our black vulture research. Hawk Mountain is setting the forefront for New World vulture information collection, and as part of that, you will get to join us in the field, see how we trap the individuals, mark them, and then follow through with data collection and management to track how they're expanding their populations and what aspects of the terrain they're using. June is a great time. Most vultures will have young in the nest, so there's a good chance you'll get some hands-on work and not have to play roadkill for too long. Looking forward to having you join us. And you're gonna get to spend a morning in the woods listening to dawn chorus of our breeding songbirds on the first Monday of your class if you choose to join us here. We will be doing a crash course on our local bird identification and banding practical, so you'll get to see how researchers mark and track individuals that can lead to longevity and dispersal data for that species. Once we wrap up there, we will transition to our other aspects.
And we will be teaching you exactly how we can monitor populations of breeding songbirds on the sanctuary by using a technique called breeding bird censuses. We'll walk out in the woods, identify birds as they're singing, mark them on a map, and then we'll show you exactly how we can monitor these populations over periods of time.
There's many wonderful folks that are going to be here to instruct the course, and you only kind of heard from half of them. There are many, many more that will be offering instruction and mentorship during this course. So again, if you are an older teen, or if you know of an older teen that conservation is a potential future for them, then please give them my email, reach out, and let's see how this can work for you. There's lots of scholarship money available, so please do not let the fee scare you. If you are passionate about conservation and there's a need, there is some money available for tuition. So please reach out immediately and let's see if this can work for you. Thank you very, very much. Happy trails.